Welcome back. Today we'll be at Suzhou finding out why there are holes in buildings, and then we'll be exploring the beautiful canals of ZhuJiaJiao, famously known as the Venice of Shanghai.
Just show us.
See, look, I told you. Holes are known as dragon gates. According to Feng Shui, holes allow dragon to fly from the mountains.
To bring the tian, you can never have too much tian.
See, look, I'm a Feng Shui master.
That's actually insane. I thought it was yapping at first. Day 6 in Shanghai, and today we've decided to go on a day trip in Suzhou. But the weather's pretty shit, so I guess we're just trying to make the most out of it. This park walk right now is pretty nice at the moment still. You'll come along and see what we get up to today. So we've decided to cut our Suzhou trip short. You know, things happen. It's hella wet right now. It's raining pretty hard. You know, plans change. We pretty much just decided to head towards ZhuJiaJiao instead, because the places we were gonna go to at Suzhou were gonna be pretty much the same apparently. So gotta check this place out. Strolling through the main streets of ZhuJiaJiao, it's so cool. It's so amazing. It's like someone carved out a piece of history and put it in the middle of China. It's just so nice. Everything's still so cultural. Everything's still so originally built.
And the reason why I was so surprised here was that we had already arrived at the food spot I wanted to check out at ZhuJiaJiao, a little eatery called Apo Xiaochuguan. Yeah, we had the wontons, the xiaolongbaos, which were pretty good, but pretty standard in my opinion. But what really piqued my interest was the xiandouhua, which directly translates to savory tofu pudding. I've had sweet tofu pudding, but never savory, so I was pretty curious on how it tastes. And on top of that, everything was between 5 to 15 yuan, which is like between $1 to $3. Crazy.
So we just stopped by Apo Xiaochu. It's pretty good. We ordered a xiaolongbao, dim, a siumai, and savory tofu dish, which was apparently their specialty. I saw it on Xiaohongshu, so I was like, oh, kind of interesting. I've never had a savory tofu dish before, like that type anyways. It's pretty good, pretty solid. It's like a nice little pit stop before we walked onto the main bridge, which is this right now. Apparently this is the first tea house in Shanghai? Is it the first tea house in Shanghai? It's not, right? Surely not. Gangnan, Jiangnan. It's probably the first tea. It's probably the first tea house in Jiangnan. I'm butchering that pronunciation, but yeah, maybe the tea's busting here. Anyways, we move on. Damn, as much as I don't like walking in the rain, especially at night, this place is a vibe at this time. Especially when there's little to no tourists around this time, especially because it's raining and stuff. This is pretty sick, especially the lights on and all that. The bridges, the architecture, so nice to walk around.
We then ended up at Lanxiao Fan Dian, and this place was an experience to say the least. We started off easy with some vegetables, scrambled eggs, a prawn dish with rice crisps, and soy braised pork belly. It was very nice, very delicious. And then came the two highlights of the night: frog and donkey testicle. The frog was like a very bony quail that had been slightly roasted. It tasted like a pheasant, but not too much meat. I just couldn't get the image of it waving at me as I picked it up with my chopsticks. Wild. As for the donkey testicle, think of a very grinded up imitation crab, texture wise. But taste wise, I don't know, I can't draw any comparisons. You're gonna have to try it out yourself. And we also tried donkey meat too, but it was very dry like turkey meat to be honest. And that was dinner. A very adventurous meal for us indeed.
Anyways, we're gonna head back and call it a day. See ya.